Merry Christmas, everyone. I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Christmas and Happy New Year, of course. It's not quite here yet, but I thought I'd read a story. The book is called A Treasury of Family Christmas Poems. Let's see. We have several to pick from. Christmas means different things to different people. To some, it is a holiday known for the merriment of parties, gift-giving, tree trimming, and other traditional festivities. To others, it is a time when families come together to count past blessings and look forward with hope to a new year of fulfillment. To still others, it is a season of benevolence and charity in which kindness is extended not only to family and friends, but to those who are less fortunate than themselves. Poets know that Christmas means all these things and more, and the best of them have commemorated the many aspects of the Yuletide season in works whose reading has become as much a part of holiday as any other Christmas tradition. This colorfully illustrated holiday treasury brings together 12 poems that celebrate the Christmas season and its wide variety of expressions. These delightful poems honor cherished Christmas themes like the decorating of the tree, the joy, finding true happiness at Christmas time, the role that Santa's wife plays in the creation of the gifts that Santa delivers, and the celebration of Christmas through its true spirit in song and veneration. But surely the most famous poem to celebrate the holiday is a Clement Clarke Moore's. The air is full of frozen flowers, the snow is falling, and all the voices of the north upon the winds are calling. Come high winds, low winds, sing across the snowing, swells and falls and dying lulls and wild breath blowing. Weird realm of wonder and awe, with ice fields darkly crashing, where cohorts of the cold go forth, with great auroras flashing. Your high winds, low winds, blow across the meadows. Blow with all your bitter will, with all your eerie shadows. Blow, you dark north o'er hill and dale, with many a mile of drifting, from dawn till purple twilight blow. Swift, swift your silver sifting, yet sweet world, yet glad world, despite the stormy singing. The heart of all the earth is warm with Christmas bells are ringing. Just a bunch of different kind of poetry. Okay, Signs of the Times by Gladys Hyatt Sinclair. Smiles on the faces as people go past, squeaks in the snow where the hurry so fast, meetings and greetings so merry and glad, wishing and winklings all Santa Claus mad, laughter that bubbles and dancing wee feet, holly wreaths hung all the way down the street. See the green Christmas trees, frostily pearled, Christmas is coming, there's joy in the world. Loving hands busy by day and by night, loving hearts beating all buoyant and light, secret and whispers, mystery rife, doors that dare close in between man and wife, parcels and packages bundle in a box. Can't someone hurry these stupid old clocks? Santa Claus waits on his trip to be whirled. Christmas is coming, there's joy in the world. Very cute picture. Got a bookshop, a toy shop, a florist, cute snowman, sleds, everybody having fun. The Little Christmas Tree by Susan Coolidge. The Christmas day was coming, the Christmas Eve drew near. The fir trees they were talking, low at midnight, cold and clear. And this is what the fir trees said, all in a pale moonlight. Now which of us shall chosen be to grace the holy night? The tall trees and the goodly trees raise each lofty head, in glad and secret confidence, though not a word they said. But one, the baby of the band, could not restrain a sigh. "You all will be approved," he said, "but oh, what a chance have I! I am so small, so very small, no one will mark or know how thick and green my needles are, how truly my branches grow. Few toys or candles could I hold, but heart and will are free, and in my heart of hearts I know I'm a Christmas tree." The Christmas angel hovered near, he caught the grieving word, and laughing low he hurried forth, with love and pity stirred. He sought and found St. Nicholas, the dear old Christmas saint, and in his fatherly kind ear rehearsed the first tree's plaint. Saints are all powerful, we know, so it befell that day, that axe on-shouldered to the grove, a woodman took his way. One baby girl he had at home, and he went forth to find a little tree as small as she, just suited to his mind. Oh, glad and proud the baby fir amid its brethren tall, to be thus chosen and singled out, the first among them all. He stretched his fragrant branches, his little heart beat fast. He was a real Christmas tree, he had his wish at last. One large and shining apple with cheeks of ruddy gold, 6 tapers and a tiny doll were all that he could hold. The baby laughed, the baby crowed to see the tapers bright. The forest baby felt the joy and shared in the delight. And when at last the tapers died, and when baby slept, the little fir in silent night a patient vigil kept. Though scorched and brown its needles were, it had no heart to grieve. "I have not lived in vain," he said, "thank God for Christmas Eve." Some of them I'll read. Some of them I might read, but some I'll leave for you. How about this one? Christmas Greetings from a Fairy to a Child by Lewis Carroll. Lady dear, if fairies may for a moment lay aside cunning tricks and elvish play, 'tis at happy Christmas tide. We heard the children say, gentle children whom we love, long ago on Christmas Day came a message from above. Still as Christmas tide comes round, they remembered again. Echo still the joyful sound, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Yet the heart must childlike be, where such heavenly guests abide. Unto children in their glee, all the year is Christmas tide. Thus forgetting tricks and play for a moment, lady dear, we would wish you, if we may, Merry Christmas, glad New Year. A dear little schemer, Mary Maples Dodge. There was a little daughter once, whose feet were oh so small, that when the Christmas Eve came round, they wouldn't do at all. At least she said they wouldn't do, and so she tried another's, and folding her wee stocking up, she slyly took her mother's. "I'll pin this big one here," she said, then sat before the fire, watching the supple dancing flames and shadows darting by her, till silently she drifted off to the queer land you know, of nowhere in particular, where sleepy children go. She never heard the patter of a single reindeer hoof. She never knew how someone came and looked his shrewd surprise at the wee foot and the stocking so different in size. She only knew when morning dawned that she was safe in bed. It's Christmas, ho! And merrily she raised her pretty head. Then wild with glee she saw what a dear old Santa Claus had done, and ran to tell the joyful news to each and every one. "Mama, Papa, please come and look, a lovely doll and all. And see how full the stocking is. Mine would have been too small. I borrowed this for Santa Claus. It isn't fair, you know, to make him wait forever for a little girl to grow." Clever. For a little girl to grow. That was very clever. A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the house top the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and I was turning around down the chimney. St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Well, that was very neat. There's some other stories I didn't read. If somebody wants to get the book, they can read the rest of the stories. I just thought it'd be fun to go through. Oh, look at that. This is my first time actually going through it myself, so. Oh, this is cool. You can have these for your, I guess, gifts or little punch-outs. That is very neat. I love all the old-fashioned looking cards. Wow, it's just beautiful. I wish there were still places like this. I mean, there are still, but not as much as like it was in the past. There were actually places that I saw like this. Maybe not exactly, but pretty close. Wow, this is so cool. So yeah, it's a pretty neat story. Let's see when it was written. I guess it was written in 2022. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the story. Maybe I'll do some more in the future. I had fun reading it. I might read it to some of my kids. They're adults now, but they might still enjoy some of it by a fire. Some hot chocolate or coffee or something. Anyways, I hope you all have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Bye.